He wants to squawk and get on a radio too. But anyway, I'll turn it back to you. Thanks for running the net. Thanks for picking me up this morning. It's much appreciated. So 7-3 to all, and I hope everybody enjoys their field day this weekend here. So back to net control, KD8QMP.
KD8QMP, this is AA8CS. All right, Thomas, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. And we will talk to you again next week for sure. All right. In the meantime, it's Fabulous Friday. Yeah, you know the drill. All right, we're going to clear with QMP. Let's see what's up with Tom. The inner self is coming out, huh, Tom? WA8GXX. Good morning. This is AA8CS.
Good morning, Gary. Thanks for being there, and yeah, didn't have to run to work this morning, so gotta get some things done around here too. Anyhow, you have a good one, and be talking to you. AA8CS WA8GXX.
Fine business, Tom. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. And, yeah, we will talk soon, that's for sure. WA8GXX, we're going to clear with you. Brings me to the bottom of my list. Let me reiterate. Substantiate. Commiserate that this is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. The name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. This next round, I'm going to pencil in K8AGW, WB6BJN, N8WS, and KA8MNT. Penciled in, and we will, if you're mobile or short time, let me know. I'll do my best to accommodate, and that's how we'll do it. So, if you'd like to join this motley crew, now's your opportunity. This is AA8CS, and I am listening.
November 8, Juliet Kilo Oscar, Joe and Willoughby checking in.
Whiskey 8, Whiskey 8, Sierra Tango to your Fox 2, Painesville Township, checking in.
KC8, Fox Queen Victor, good morning, Gary. There you go.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Mobile. Good morning, Gary.
I'll be in and out.
Craig and Shreve.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Bravo KE8, UIV John, Mobile Link.
AA8CS, this is Kilo Echo 8, Victor, Quebec X-Ray, KE8VQX, Joe and Akron.
Kilo Foxtrot 8, Echo Lima Alpha, KS8ELA, Zach in Dalton, Mobile.
Kilo 8, Mike Romeo Echo, K8MRE, Mike New Franklin.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Oscar X-Ray, KE8VOX, Scott, Vermilion.
Kilo 8, South Coastal, Martin Wadford, in and out.
K8 PMI, that's Kilo 8 Papa Mike India. Phil, I'm going to be in and out this morning, Gary. 73, we'll see everybody at Field Day. This is K8 PMI.
W8WKY.
All right, not too shabby. Here's who I have. N8JKO, W8STU, KC8FQV, CT Mobile. Craig, stand by. I'll get right to you. UIB and DTP Mobile. Can't wait. VQ is in there. Good morning, Joe. Mobile, Zach, stand by. We'll get to you in just a second. K8MRE, Mike, good morning. VOX, of course. KE8SFS, Mark is in and out, along with K8PMI, Phil. Good morning, gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by, waving a hand. Hopefully we'll see both of you at Field Day. Well, I know y'all see Phil. Mark, you got wheels, so I'm assuming we'll see you as well. All right, let's get our mobiles in here. AA8CT Mobile. Craig, good morning. This is AA8CS. UIB and DTP, you guys are on deck.
AA8CS, good morning, Gary. The sun is shining. We got some fog over the marsh down here, but it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm looking at 62 degrees. All is sunny. All is good. Good morning to all of the Barometer Netters out there. I hope your day is going to be wonderful. And just because it is a fantastic Friday, this one is a fantastic Field Day Friday. So that's even better. With that, back to you. God bless all. Gary, thank you for being our NCO. AA8CT, back to AA8CS. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch all of you down the log. Take care, my friends.
Alrighty, Craig, thanks for being here this morning. And it is a fabulous Field Day Friday. Very good. Very well said. And if you just crawled out from under your rock, it is Field Day weekend. Sarah's doing a bang-up Field Day in Norton. Check out our website, W8WKY.org, for all the information there. Great article. There's two articles there, as a matter of fact. One just gives the info. The other one is a sign-up log. If you have some, if you want to reserve some time to operate, go on the website and click on the article, sign up for a slot of your choice. Yes, for sure. All right, we're going to clear with AA8CT. Good morning, Craig. Take care. You know the drill. Have a fabulous Friday. All right, let's see. Time for your helmet and shoulder pads. Put them on. Here we go. KE8U with KF8DTP. Good morning, John and Lori. What say you?
AA8CS from KA8UIB along with KF8DTP. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net.
Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Happy Friday, and let's see, what say me? Nothing.
All right, let me see. It is Friday morning here, you guys, which is a great thing, and it is Field Day weekend. So, hey, how about that? Well, we're going to call it a fantastic Friday Field Day weekend, that's for sure. And Lori on her way to work today is sporting the Sarah Club Field Day T-shirt. So, hey. That's her work gear today. So she's in the festive Field Day mood the whole way around, you guys. That's for sure. And we're setting up with the Masculine Club and stuff. And I've been, somebody had told me when I became the VP to the Masculine Club, you don't get a lot of time to play radio. You put a lot of time into the club. And I find that to kind of be true, and I haven't played as much radio lately as I'd like to when it comes to HF, so I'm looking forward to sitting down and making some contacts this weekend. But, let me see. With that, though, you guys, it's Friday. Let me break here for time real quick. That's just fabulous. It puts us in a fabulous mood, and it's a payday Friday, so that even makes that better. Yeah, you guys. So with that, we are earning them nickels, that's for sure. So with that, you guys, this is KA8UIB, along with KF8DTP.
We are living the $5 dream, a nickel and a dime. 7-3, y'all.
Gary, thank you for running that, sir.
And thank you and Lori for being here. You guys make me laugh and chuckle and smile every day. Every day. Thanks for for being here, guys, really and truly. All right, we're going to clear with UIB and DTP. They are whistling off the work there and collecting all those nickels for that $5 dream. All right, KF8 ELA Mobile, Zach. Good morning. What's on your mind, my friend? This is AA8CS and N8JKO. Joe, you're on deck.
AA8CS and the net. Good morning, everyone. This is KF8E. I am headed to work, as you probably could have guessed. Got my coffee in hand. And 62 degrees when I left the house this morning and mostly clear skies. It is beautiful out. So just enjoying the drive to work here. We're going to hop on a box truck and drive on up to Hudson today. We're getting set up for our event this weekend. It's going to be a good day. Anyway, just want to say good morning, say hello to everyone, and we'll send it back to net. This is KF8ELA 73, all.
All right, Zach, very good. Glad to hear that you are caffeinated prior to operating a vehicle and a radio. Very, very important. KF8ELA, we're going to clear with you, Zach. Take care. Be safe out there. And we'll do this again next week. Hopefully we'll see you maybe. Maybe you'll stop by Field Day. I'm thinking that might be in the cards. All right, let's head up north. N8JKO to take it. This is AA8CS and K8AGW. Dan, you're on deck.
Good morning, Net Control, and good morning, everybody on the net. This is N8JKO. Well, we've got 57 degrees and 91% humidity here along the beautiful North Coast, and as always, family first. However, I will wish everyone that, they are outstanding in their field day as they reach for their field day of their dreams. And I could keep this rolling, but the repeater will time out. So with that, I will send it back to Net Control with best wishes to everyone. Please take care. God bless you all in 7-3. N8JKO back to Net Control.
N8JKO, this is AA8CS. All right, Joe, thank you for that. Thanks for being here. It is a national treasure, isn't it? At least for us, for sure. Yeah, it serves its purpose and is a lot of fun. It is the ham radio Super Bowl, if you would. Joe, take care. Keep Willoughby in line, and we'll talk to you again next week for sure. All right, we're going to clear with JKO. Let's head over a little bit, just a little bit. K8AGW to take it. Dan, are you with me this morning? This is AA8CS. All right, nothing heard. Let me go to KE8VOX. Scott, also in the North Coast. Any news on Dan? KE8VOX. This is AA8CS and W8STU. Stu, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. KE8VOX here. I don't have any update on Dan this morning. Josh hasn't, YUG hasn't texted me yet this morning for any updates, but that's all I got. K8VOX back to Net Control.
W8WKY.
All right, Scott. Okay. Stand by. If you're still going to be around, I'll give you a call down in just a few minutes. Or if you get word, just break back into the net and recheck, and then see if Dan's doing okay. I'll tell you, if he's got that respiratory thing that I had, it took me 3 weeks to shake that, and that was really brutal. All right, Scott, thank you for that. All right, let's get moving. Continue to move here. W8STU to take it. This is AA8CS. And N8WS, you're on deck.
ACS, here is WSTU, home today and yesterday, over here in Painesville Township, not too far from Lake County History Center. But, yeah, I hurt my back Friday at home. I was lifting things inappropriately because I was in a hurry. I had my daughter that day, and I was trying to get things done. So I thought, well, I'll just wait till I put her to bed, and I started doing things too quickly and not using my proper technique like I always do, because I knew she'd probably be waking up pretty early, so I was trying to hurry up and get it done. So I kind of injured my a muscle on my left side, like a vertical muscle there between my scapula and my hip. So I need to do some stretching, and it still hurts a little bit. Oh, quite a bit, actually. It's like a knot in there, so but I'm all right. I'll be back to normal here soon. But I don't know what it's doing. I haven't poked my head out the door in 2 days. Break for time. It looks like it might be a little sunny. I can see the sun rays coming through the window here. But hopefully I'll be, what is today? Today's Friday. Hopefully I'll be back Monday also. I can't remember if you guys, the net's on a Saturday too. I don't remember. But I'm alive still and kicking. And it's a good day because the good Lord made it. And I hope everybody has a great weekend this weekend. And yesterday was actually my daughter's 17th birthday, so happy birthday to my little girl. And with that, I'll say 33, big A to the ladies, and until we talk again, God bless everyone. Back to Net Control. WSTU.
All right, Stu, there's nothing worse than messing with your back. Yeah, I experienced that too. Matter of fact, I had the back issue and the respiratory problem all at the same time. I'll tell you, that was quite the 6 weeks that I had there. Hopefully you won't experience it like that, but we did miss you yesterday. I was wondering, where's Stu? Yeah, for sure. But good to know that you're on the mend there, Stu. Take care. And don't forget, it's Fabulous Friday, so make sure you have one. W8STU, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what the National Weather Service has to say about today. N8WS, to take it, this is AA8CS and KE8VQX. You're on deck.
AA8CS in the group, N8WS. Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all in net. It's a beautiful sunny morning. My air quality index this morning's at 32. That's in a good range. Tropo's between 0 and a 4, depending on where you live in Ohio. My sunrise 5:57. My sunset 9:07. Length of day 15 hours 10 minutes. Solar flux indices at 156, sunspot number 104. Geomagnetic field is quiet. No E-skip in the United States. It's all in Europe. I got 59 degrees this morning, 100% humidity. Why ain't it raining? Wind speed calm. Barometer 30.07. Dew point 59 degrees. Visibility 9. Why not 10? I don't know. Prediction for today is patchy fog before 10 a.m. I don't have any. Otherwise, mostly cloudy with a high near 76. Light west winds. It's bright sunshine here right now. Spaceweather.com. New backyard astronomy alerts. Well, that's left over from yesterday. If you're interested in that, it's the first article, so. Second article is major flare watch in effect giant sunspot number 4478 has been quiet for days, but the clock is ticking now that the sunspot has rotated fully onto the solar disk. We can see that is a mixed polarity delta class magnetic field that harbors energy for X class flares, explosions. A major flare could be in the offing. Well, maybe, but maybe not. Currently, there's 7 sunspot groups on the sun. Good article in spaceweather.com. You can scroll down. This is loaded with information. Back to you, Gary. Everybody have a great week and an upcoming field day. AAHCS in the group, 7-3, everyone, NHWS.
NHWS, AAHCS. All right, Bill. Thank you for that report. Signal is fine business, by the way. You didn't ask me for a signal report. You probably knew you didn't need it. But good signal yesterday and today, Bill. Nice job. Always appreciate the space weather. Always do. All right, Bill, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. It's going to be a scintillating Saturday. Field day weekend. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, Bill, take care. Don't forget, have a fabulous Friday. NHWS, clearing with you. KE8VQX. How you doing, Joe? Good to hear you again today. What's your schedule look like? This is AAHCS on this end. Over to KE8VQX.
AAHCS, this is KE8VQX. Good morning, Gary, and everyone on the net. Let's see, got 61.9 degrees over here in the San Run area. Winds out of the north at about, half a knot. 96% humidity, and the barometer's at 30.04 inches. Let's see, gotta do some stuff around the place here. Get the grass cut now that it's stopped raining and it's dried out. And then shower up. I'm gonna head up to Crocker Park. I was invited to a watch event, kind of a VIP thing. I guess I spent too much money already with that guy up there. But anyway, I think I'll forget my wallet, leave it at home. But looking forward to that, and then get back from that tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow afternoon, late, early evening, maybe in the middle of the night, I'll head over to field day and see what's happening. Got to wear my T-shirt and make it official. Anyway, thanks for getting me in, Gary. We'll talk to everyone later. This is K8VQX, back to AA8CS.
All right, Joe. Just about the time you leave your wallet at home, you're going to find something like you did the other day that you have really wanted, or maybe you didn't even realize how much you really wanted it, and then you wouldn't have your wallet. I don't know. Double-edged sword, my friend. Double-edged sword. All right. Joe, we'll see you this weekend probably, I'm sure. You take care of yourself and have a fabulous Friday, scintillating Saturday, and just a wonderful weekend. KE8VQX, we're going to clear with you. Let's see. I don't think I called anybody next, but let's get KA8MNT in the mix here. Looking forward to a chuckle. Good morning, Tom. Well, what say you? KA8MNT to take it. This is AA8CS.
W8WKY.
AAHCS, this is KA8MNT. Good morning, Gary, and everybody else that is on the net this morning. Well, we have a beautiful sunny morning down here this morning with 63 degrees, no wind and no rain since midnight, and let's see, the barometer's at 30.06. Our high today is supposed to be 78, and turned to mostly cloudy with a 19% chance of rain. So, looks like it's going to be a pretty good day out there. Oh, let's see. Oh, we had a fun time yesterday. We had to leave. We left house here around 7:30. Linda had a doctor's appointment in Norton, and we got there, did that, and found out she's going to have a procedure done, but it's going to be done in Medina. So we've got some traveling to do here within the next month or so. But the doctor that does a procedure down here in Canton, we've been warned against, so that's why we're going this route. We don't need any problems more than what we have. So then we went to a place up in Barberton called the Honeymoon Inn or something like that, and had breakfast, and came home and relaxed the rest of the day. So it was a good day. We ended up having a lot of fun together. So that's what counts. Okay, with that, I'm going to grab a quick nickel. KAMNT returning. Yeah, I am proud to announce that I completed the first item on my bucket list. I have the bucket. And with that, I'm going to say 7-3 to everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep smiling. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Mike, November Tango, turning everything back over to the fabulous Friday Morning Academy Award-winning. Who in the heck is that? Oh, yeah, AA8CS.
All right, Tom, how can you forget me? I'm very famous. Very famous. KA8MNT, we're going to clear with you, Tom. Take care. Tell Linda we said hello. Don't forget it's Fabulous Friday, and you know the drill. Yes, you do. KA8MNT, take care, and we'll talk again soon. All right, let's see. KC8FQV, Mark to take it. This is AA8CS and K8MRE. Mike, you're on deck.
All right, KSFQV. Well, not a lot here happening. 59 degrees and that, and so hopefully everything's going good for everyone. Hopefully they can figure out what happened up in Twinsburg with that fire and everything yesterday. That's the problem with the horizontal boring. You know, you don't know what you're going to hit. You hope you don't hit nothing. But yeah, there's going to be work to figure out there what happened. Well, we'll see people over the weekend for field day. Yeah, I got to figure out what my routes are going to be. Since I didn't go up to New England this week, I'll at least do some field day, I think, over the weekend. Yeah, I could have gone to the Ace Coaster Con 48, but didn't do that. But other than that, yeah, I just have to figure out which way I'm going to do it. I got to figure out which way when I start paying the dues. It just sort of, people rub me sometimes the wrong way. We'll just leave it at that. Well, you know, like when I call out, hey, what happened? Oh, everything's okay. And I get a 30-second hesitation. Or when I say, oh, there's W8CBX that does YouTube streaming. You know, you don't know what you're listening to. So we'll send it back your way. Gary, you're doing a good job. Just never know when I'm going to be on the lineup. So back it comes, KSFQV.
All right, Mark. Thank you for that, I think. Well, it just gets mixed up sometimes for some reasons. Other times, no reason at all. the way it works. All right, Mark, thanks for being here. I'm sure we'll see you over the weekend when you figure out your schedule. I think we will see you, and that'll be great. Don't forget the food, man. We got to have some great food. Yeah, you don't want to miss that. That's for sure. All right, we're going to clear with Mark there and FQV, and let's pick up Mike. K8MRE to take it. This is AA8CS. VOX, you're on deck, and BJN, you are in the hole. Here we go. K8MRE, AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is KMRE. Good morning, Gary, and everybody on the net. Hope everybody's having a great day. It was an absolutely beautiful sunrise coming up across Bordy's Lakes this morning. And we have barometric pressure at 30.5, temperature 71. Hoping for a nice day today. We know we got rain coming overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. We got a full schedule today and this weekend, actually, but I'm going to do my best to make it out to field day tomorrow. Hope to see everybody there. I just spent some time with my daughter and granddaughter down in North Carolina. Got home late last night. That's why I haven't been on the radio much lately. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Have a great day. Be safe out there. Back to net control. This is K8MRE 73s, everybody.
'73 back at you, Mike, and yeah, hopefully we will see you this weekend. It's going to be a grand event. It should be. I mean, if this is the proverbial best laid plans. It's the best laid plans. Now, Bobby Burns has some nasty things to say about the best laid plans of mice and men, but I'm telling you, Josh did a bang up job putting this whole thing together, and man, just kudos to him. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. We're doing something a little different this year. And again, it was time. It was time to mix it up a little bit. That's for sure. All right, Mike, take care. Have a fabulous Friday. We'll see you this weekend. K8MRE. We're going to clear with you. Let's head back to the North Coast. KE8VOX. Scott, I'm pretty sure you probably didn't hear anything else about Dan, but nevertheless, good to hear you. KE8VOX. I'm just going to assume that Dan is still on the mend there. So thank you for that. You know what, and Scott, if you hear anything either over the weekend or whatever, keep me in the loop as to how Dan's doing, if you don't mind. KE8VOX to take it. This is AA8CS, and BJN, you're on deck.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, all the listeners. This is KE8VOX, got up here on the shores of Lake Erie in Vermilion, Ohio. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you in the loop there, Gary. No updates. The last update was he was still on the mend and shack downstairs, and they can't make it downstairs and up the stairs or whatever. But Josh just texted me. He didn't get no update yesterday. So, but if I hear anything, I'll pass it along to you. That's for sure. But we're starting out here this morning with the Barometer Net Blue going. It's a beautiful day, bright blue skies, 67.6 degrees. The barometer is on the rise at 29.85. That rain, we got 9/100ths of an inch of rain from that rain last night. Enough to get wet. Down there erecting our tent for field day there for the Sandusky Club, and got a little wet. But otherwise, the wind is out of the west, 3 to 1 miles an hour. Lake temperature finally hit 70 degrees, and we got 1 foot or less on the lake. So this weekend starting out fantastic. And that's all I got. K8VOX, sending it back to AA8 Custom Select 73, everyone.
All right, Scott, thanks for being here this morning. Yeah, I appreciate that with Dan there. I know the feeling about having to go downstairs to the shack. My shack's in the basement, and I have a full set of basement stairs to go down to get here. And there was that time that I've alluded to earlier when I had the respiratory and the back issue simultaneously. And getting down those stairs was an issue. Yes, it was. Kind of had to lean up against the wall and slide myself down. Getting back up was another issue, but we won't belabor that point. Scott, thanks for being here. Do appreciate it, sir. All right, clearing with VOX. Let's head down to Clarksville, Tennessee, WB6BJN. Bottom of the list here, Mark, but certainly not the least. We do appreciate you being here, buddy. What's your report? Is Field Day weekend gonna rack up to be a really hot one, a really beautiful one, a really wet one? I don't know. What do you say? WB6BJN to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Gary, WB6BJN. Let me take a break. Well, you know, everybody's talking about how beautiful it is this morning and that it's going to be a beautiful day, and that's not entirely true. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This comes from the National Weather Service because they're talking about thunderstorms this afternoon. So sometimes blue sky in the morning means convection in the afternoon, and that's what could be a problem for folks setting up for field day. It will get hot on Sunday into Monday, so when everybody's packing up to get home, that's when the heat wave starts, and that starts next week. And they're putting the words a major pattern change and also dangerous heat because of the humidity that goes with it. So, yeah, this morning will look nice, but by this afternoon, in fact, there's a flood watch in effect from 2 p.m. this afternoon until Saturday morning, because tonight the rains could get somewhat heavy in both Ohio and Kentucky, in northern Kentucky, and also in Indiana. So more is on the way. There is a pattern change coming that will lessen the rain for next week, but that's going to lead to very hot weather. So you got a choice, either a little bit cooler and wetter here, and hopefully it won't rain for field day. Hopefully the rain will be out of the way for field day. Let me take a break. Then by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, much of the Midwest, the Mid-South, in fact, much of the nation east of the Rockies is going to be under a major heat wave. In fact, there a lot of places are calling for dangerous heat temperatures in the mid-90s and humidity very high through at least the middle of next week, if not longer. And also, the other problem is the nighttime temperatures not cooling off effectively. If you want cool weather, go to California, go to the Pacific Northwest. They're going to be cooler over the weekend, and actually below normal temperatures out west, and much above normal temperatures for much of the Midwest, the East, and the southern United States. And nothing major going on in the tropics right now. So there you go. Back to you, Gary, and hope everybody has a great field day. And it's just starting to rain. We've got thunderstorms in the area, and that's why I'm on a different radio this morning. I'm disconnected. Back to you, sir. WB6BJ.
WB6BJN, this is AA8CF. All right. Well, you know, a little heat is okay. Just everybody be careful with that. keep hydrated and the like. That's for sure. But it is summer. Summer patterns are coming. Appreciate the report, Mark. Very, very well done, and we do appreciate that. All right, we're going to clear with WB6BJN. I'm at the bottom of my list. Let me take a moment, re-identify this as the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on the W8WKY repeater. My name is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Sierra, and I'm looking for check-ins. If you're mobile a short time, let me know. I'll try to accommodate as best I can. And let's get this done. Yeah, fabulous Friday. Join the fun. And I am listening.
KC1VQS, Paul.
W2JLS, John in Fairlawn.
November 8, Bravo Alpha Yankee NHBAY, Ralph in Stowe.
Kilo Delta 8, November Echo Oscar, KD8NEO, Darrell in Holmes County, in and out. One has an ear, can hear.
Kilo 8, Papa Julia Whiskey, K8PJW.
KY4EL, Ted is Canalpole.
All right, nicely done. KC1VQS in the log. W2JLS N8BAY. KD8NEO. Darrell was in and out. Good morning to you, Darrell. Thanks. I got two. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but nevertheless, thanks for stopping by, waving the hand there, buddy. K8PJW's in the log, along with KY4EL. I do believe that was the call there. Good morning to you, Ted. To the top, KC1VQS. Paul, good morning. How you doing this morning? This is AA8CS.
Hey, good morning, Gary. Yeah, I'm doing fine. It's raining and 61 degrees, and that's what today's going to be like. We were looking at a good sunny weekend, but I think that's changing. Might get a little sunshine Sunday afternoon, but that's the way it goes, I guess. And then it will be nice and warm and sunny for the beginning of the work week. I feel bad for Sandra. She won't be able to get in on the good weather before she has to go back to work. But that's summertime in Maine, I guess. And I guess that's all I have going on today. Just wanted to ask if you got the picture of Riga's graduation that I sent you yesterday via email that you mentioned on the net yesterday. And I think that's about it for me today. I'm going to say 7-3, have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend, and we'll talk next week. This is KC1BQS, back to net.
KC1VQS, AA8CS. All right, Paul, I haven't checked email yet, but I am looking forward to it. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. I have pictures of pictures of most everyone's pups. Ray's hound dog, Fred, and K9LUCY, Lucy down in Jacksonville. It's a lot of fun, and I do love our fur babies. That's for sure. I really do. I'm keeping my daughter's Bernedoodle, and of course we have Sadie, who is a Shiba Inu Collie mix. That's what we think the determination is. And they get along famously, and they are terrific dogs. And I just love the fur babies. I just really do. They're just so Man, they're your buddy regardless. They're your buddy regardless, and you got to love that about them. All right, Paul, thank you for being here. Always a pleasure, my friend. And I will take a picture. I'll take a look at that picture, and I'll put it with my others. KC1VQS, this is AA8CS. Paul, have a fabulous Friday. W2JLS to take it. This is AA8CS on this end. Ralph, NABAY, you're on deck.
Alpha 8, Charlie Sierra. Good morning, neighbor, on your ears. Appreciate you. And you running the net. Beautiful morning. I did listen, the first chance I had to turn on the net this morning. I was right at the front end of Mark's weather report. And it reminds me of that old adage. I think it goes something like, shoot the messenger. Shoot the messenger. I'm just kidding, Mark. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to go too sideways on us. And boy, as much as I've been enjoying the late spring and early summer so far, those days with the blue sky and the air is kind of easy to live in, it's been really a wonderful 2026 relative to that. Even I do like the occasional thunderstorm and all of that. I enjoy those. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the high temperatures and humidity rolling in at all. I don't like that. So not too happy with that report this morning, but it's not on Mark. Nature does what nature does. Gary, I'm looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the gang out at Field Day. I'm probably going to be there Saturday afternoon into the night is kind of my plan. I don't know precisely the hours, but haven't signed up for anything. I'll have to take a look at what's posted on the website and try to do the right thing. W2JLS, thanks for having me, Gary. I'm passing it back.
Yeah, John, I think you and I pretty much agree on how splendid this season has been. I mean, a lot of the rain that we've had has been in the evening and at night. Daytime temperatures in the 70s and nighttime temperatures in the 50s. You can't get much better than that. I mean, just really nice sleeping weather and just super daytime temperatures. It's been splendid. I agree with you. When it gets 90 and with a matching humidity, that gets a little sticky, if you don't know what I mean there. All right, we're going to clear with JLS. John, looking forward to seeing you this weekend. In the meantime, have a fabulous Friday, and we'll talk to you this weekend for sure. W2JLS, clearing with you. Let's head out to Stowe. N8BAY. Good morning, Ralph. How you doing? You have field day plans? This is AA8CS.
AA8CS, this is N8BAY. Good morning, Gary, and everyone listening. No, I really don't have any field day plans. I do plan to help PCAR's group set up tomorrow, but other than that, no other plans. Helping my wife with laundry this morning. It's been a busy week, a couple of doctor's appointments, but just routine stuff. But nevertheless, takes up time. I was doing a little FT8 this morning, not getting a lot of contacts, but the ones I did get, I think, are what I consider to be quality contacts, so I'm happy. Anyway, don't have very much planned for the rest of the day. Hope everyone has a fabulous Friday and a great and a successful weekend on Field Day. Anyway, AA8CS, this is N8BAY, back to net control.
NABAY, AA8CS. All right, Ralph, very good. That's, you're getting out there, you're helping. That'll be good. I think it starts at 2 o'clock tomorrow, operating, that is. And that's getting out there and getting, and just the camaraderie and the smiles and the talking to people. That's a lot of fun. But Sarah's been very, very friendly in the past. We're trying to be, starting last year, we tried to be, continue with the camaraderie and stuff, but we want to be a little bit more competitive. But it's not a contest. You can't forget that. It's not a contest. Ralph, take care. Good talking to you this morning. Clear with BAY. Let's see what's up with Phil, K8PJW to take it. Ted, KY4EL, you're on deck.
AAHCS, K8PJW. Good morning, Gary, and good morning to the Barometer Netizens out there on this thoroughly fabulous Friday. Yeah, I had to wait for my node to ID itself so I could send my message out. But anyway, let's see. We're starting the day off here at 63 degrees, head up to 77, 74 tomorrow. Right now we have barometer blue out there, but it's we're prognosticated to have mostly cloudy skies for the remainder of the day, so we'll see how that goes out. Barometer's at 30.05, and gas dropped another dime. We're at 381 now. So yesterday evening I got the call from the CERT team. They activated the team to help out with the explosion that Mark FQV had mentioned. It was we were helping the fire department and police department with escorting people to their homes to get stuff out because they weren't allowed to stay there overnight, and just to make sure the area was safe. So it was an unusual event, but we made it through, and with minimum casualties. House has been fair as well, but I guess I'll get that all worked out. Anyway, I need to take a break here. Okay, let's see. So today, Twinsburg is celebrating the 250th celebration. They're having an event in our park where we usually have festivals. Glen Chamberlain Park. Starts at 5 o'clock. It's a free event. There's also a Rock the Park concert that evening that starts at 7, which is a ticketed event, but you should be able to hear the music from where the rest of the festival is going on. Other than that, field day plans. I'm thinking I'm going to head down toward the Sarah Field Day sometime Saturday afternoon, and if there is an empty seat, fill it and try to make some contacts for everyone, for the club. With that, I'll take a break for time again.
W8WKY.
So 1927, the Cyclone roller coaster, a historic wooden roller coaster at Luna Park in Coney Island. Famous for its classic design, intense airtime, and jarring, thrilling ride experience, it is known for its 85-foot drop, 60-mile-an-hour top speed, and 2,640-foot track. 1936, the world's first practical helicopter lifts off. The twin-rotor FW-61 was first tested in Bremen, Germany. None of the first prototypes survived the World War II, but a replica can be seen at the Hubschrauber Museum in Bückeberg, Germany. And in 1974, a supermarket in Troy, Ohio, a pack of Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Gum becomes the first grocery item scanned with a Universal Product Code, or UPC code. The result of years of scientific experimentation and industrial cooperation, the UPC barcode would go on to be well used beyond this grocery checkout counter, becoming a ubiquitous feature of modern commerce with billions of barcodes and scanned daily. And that's the way it was. This is K8PJW. Back to the net.
All right, Phil, very good. Glad you are okay, and I know Twinsburg has just a standout CERT group, and I know you're part of it. So really, congratulations on that. Unfortunately, it's always a circumstance, right? That's just a shame that happened. I didn't think anyone died. I know there was some injuries and stuff, but did they update that by any chance, Phil? If you don't mind, K8PJW, back to you.
HCS, K8PJW. I hadn't heard any further statistics on injuries or anything the like. The last I heard was 2 people were injured, and they seemed to be fairly minor. Fortunately, the house that exploded, there was nobody inside, and in fact, it took them a little while to get a hold of the homeowner to let them know what happened. But there were a couple of people that were in their houses near that house, and they were knocked to the floor and that kind of stuff, but nothing major. KPJW.
All right, Phil, thank you for that. Yeah, I didn't think anyone died, and I mean, you know, houses can be rebuilt and repaired. Kind of tough to do that with a person. So, you know, that's a blessed thing that happened there, or that didn't happen. Let's put it that way. All right, Phil, thanks for that. Thanks for the history lesson, as always. I do appreciate it. We'll see you at Field Day. And in the meantime, it's Fabulous Friday, so make sure you have one. We'll talk to you again real soon. K8PJW, we're going to clear with you. Let's see what's on Ted's mind. KY4EL. Good morning, Ted. What say you, my friend?
AAHCS and the group. This is KY4EL in Canal Fulton, out in the backyard, watching the bunny rabbits, the squirrels. Haven't seen the chipmunk yet. Been busy this week, and I'd say thank you to everybody with those weather reports. Can't add much to that. It looks pretty good from here. I'm going to try to get over to the field day operation. I'd like to meet the folks over there at the club too. Haven't made it to the meetings yet, but it's on the list. It's on the list. Send it back to you, Gary. AAHCSKY4EL.
All right, Ted. Well, you know what? If you come by to a meeting or start meeting people, maybe at Field Day, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It is a motley crew, I will say that. But nevertheless, we do have fun, and we do enjoy each other's company, which is pretty cool. People that do visit and stuff, I have gotten more comments on the congeniality of the group as a group in total, and that's kind of the hallmark of Sarah, to be honest with you. Ted, thanks for being here. Thanks for waving a hand on this Fabulous Friday. Don't forget that it is Fabulous Friday, and partake. Fabulous Fridays are free. Yeah, all you got to do is have one. There you go. KY4EL. We're going to clear with you, Ted. I'm at the bottom of my list. This is the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Barometer Net on this Field Day Eve. The name here is Gary. The call is Alpha 8 Charlie Sierra. And I'm looking for check-ins. Come on down. Have some fun. This is AAHCS, and I am listening.
Kilo Echo 8 Victor Zulu Alpha KE8VZA Eric in Strongsville Mobile.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Echo Romeo Zulu Terry in Whiskey Run, West Virginia, KF8ERZ.
Kilo Foxtrot 6 Peace on Earth Christian peace on earth.
We have KE8VZA Mobile, KF8ERZ Whiskey Run. Love that place. Never been there, but I love it. KF6 Papa Oscar Echo. Good morning, Christian. Always a pleasure. Stand by. We'll get to you in just a second here. All right, to the top, KE8VZA Mobile to take it. Good morning, Eric. What say you? ERZ, you're on deck.
AAHCS, KE8VZA here, mobiling my way into the big W to hopefully grab one of those nickels if they're not all gone. But anyway, I know that, just referring to previous comments, if something comes along as delay of the best place, they're so resilient and resourceful that and be fine. Installing a new countertop, 2 sinks in the downstairs bathroom, and ready to cut, and we'll do that either tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll see. Anyway, everybody have a fabulous. My request for one, so far I think they're delivering. KE8VZA back to AAA Custom Select.
All right, Eric. You know what? Unfortunately, you were breaking up quite a bit there. Didn't get a lot of that. I know you were commenting on Bobby Burns there and others. I just, you know, I'm gonna circle back and see if we can pick you up again here in just a second. Missed way too much of your conversation. Really did. Hopefully, you may be in a better position next time. Let's head down to Whiskey Run. Yeah, Whiskey Run. Again, I just think of these barrels of whiskey just floating down the river. Sort of like in The Hobbit. Remember when they escaped from, I forget, they were escaping from someplace and they got in the barrels, the mead barrels or whatever it was, and floated down the river. That's what I view when I hear Whiskey Run. KF8ERZ to take it. AAHCS. Am I close, Terry? Am I?
W8WKY.
AAHCS, this is KF8ERZ. Well, you might be, Gary. I'm not real sure. I know the creek out through here that's referred to as Whiskey Run now, it wouldn't be deep enough to float them, but back in the day, when this community was a booming area when it first became Whiskey Run, they had a grist mill, so the streams was back up, so they might have enough water to float them down when the revenuers come and they set it down the stream. But there used to be a school here, a restaurant, post office. It used to be a really booming area that, of course, that was back in yesteryear, I guess I should say. It's a large community now, but yeah, that's the story always was that they put their whiskey in the creek because the revenuers come. So it might have been a barrel. Good to talk to you, Gary. Thank you for taking my check-in. A little late coming table, overslept this morning, but glad I still was able to make it. Real excited about field day coming up. Sounds like y'all are going to have a really nice field day event. Wish I was closer by so I could participate, but I'm going to try to activate from my home and try to get some contacts in there. So anyway, I won't hold it. I know there's more on down the line, but I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday, and I'll catch you next time. So with that, I'll say 73s and God bless. This is KF8ERZ.
All right, Terry, very good. Hey, if you're operating from home, keep an ear out for W8WKY. And yeah, let's make a field day contact. And also, I want to mention the song "Telegraph Road" by Dire Straits. when I think of Whiskey Run, I think of that song, and I mean, it's just one of those things. Dire Straits wrote, it's a song about the development of an area, but the positivity of the song isn't quite there, but it's just a good old-fashioned song, and I do kind of like it. Anyway, Terry, take care. Have a fabulous Friday, because it is, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Don't forget, W8WKY, get a contact. Yeah. All right, clearing with ERZ. Let's see. Peace on Earth. I love your message, Christian. How you doing? KF6 POE. This is AA8CS.
AA8CS. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Papa Oscar Echo. I see how it is with Phil now. He's just going to be giving German history all the time. I see how it is. Whoa. Always appreciate it. I'm glad everything went all right over there, Phil. And, it's scary. Those life events happening, it's scary. So it's nice having people to help each other out of these situations and support each other. And, it's looking, I can't tell because I've been at work since 4 a.m., but it looks like there might be some Sarah sunshine, Eric. I don't know. Might be creeping into the Crayola box. In any case, everybody enjoy Field Day weekend, and I can't wait to get out of here in a few hours to just start doing that. With that, 73s, everyone. Thanks, Gary, for everything. And keep the camaraderie rolling. This is Kilo Foxtrot 6. Peace on Earth, back to net control.
All right, Christian, very good. All right, we'll see you at Field Day. That's for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to eat well, as we always do, and the camaraderie will roll. Yes, it will. KF6 POE. We're going to clear with you, Christian. Take care. Have a fabulous Friday. I'm going to give Eric another call here. Let's see if we can get him in maybe a little bit better conditions. KE8VZA mobile. This is AA8CS. Eric, are you still there?
AA8CS, KE8VZA. How does this sound?
Oh, yeah. So far, so good. Lay it on me, buddy. Lay it on me.
KE8VZA returning. Yeah, I was in a really bad spot. A lot of QRM. Anyway, just wanted to say that if, and that is if, the best laid plans gang after Clay, that if anyone can do it, can handle it, can roll with it, it's the Sarah Group. Resilient and resourceful. So it'll just, anything that comes up will just be a little bump in the road. And especially with good food there. I'm going to miss it, but I'm going to be installing new countertops, sinks, faucets, and everything in our downstairs bathroom this weekend. Got the countertop all marked up and ready to cut. And that's what's going on. Just trying to get the QTH ready to sell. And I think Christian might be right. There might be a little Sarah sunshine up there. I don't know. I haven't given up my dream. KE8VZA back to Alpha 8 Custom Select.
That's the copy we've known to love. Yeah. All right, Eric, 100% there. Much more better. Much more better. All right. Yeah, Sarah Sunshine. I like that little alliteration. And actually, that's a lot of alliteration. I like it a lot. And the group is resilient, isn't it? Great observation, Eric. Do appreciate that. All right, take care. We'll see you this weekend, hopefully. I think, maybe, if you can get away. I know you're busy. KE8VZA, we're going to clear with you. This is AA8CS. I'm at the bottom of my list. And we're approaching the bottom of the hour. Let's see if we can get a couple more check-ins in this morning. We'll see how that works out. This is AA8CS, and I am listening. If you'd like to join us, come on down.
NAHCS, WA8KOC, Fred, Akron, EchoLink. I'll be in and out this morning, Gary. Have yourself a good net and a great weekend. 7-3 to all.
WB0IQK, Mobile.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo KE8 TLB. Good morning, Gary.
Bravo 8 Alpha Victor AB8AV. I'm going to be in and out.
FQP Ted in Fairlawn.
All right, nicely done. WA8KOC. Good morning, Fred. Good to hear you, buddy. Glad you stopped by to wave a hand there. Always appreciated. Take care. We'll see you this weekend, I'm sure. I have you in and out, by the way. WB0IQK Mobile. Mark, long time no hear from, man. Stand by. We'll get right to you. KE8TLB. Randy? Same thing, man. It's been a time or two. AB8AV. Joe's in and out. Good morning to you. Thanks for waving the hand there. And Ted, N8FQP. Good morning, Ted. Stand by. We'll get right to you. To the top, WB0IQK Mobile. Mark, good morning. What are you up to, buddy? This is AA8CS. TLB, you're on deck.
WB0IQK. Well, we're heading off to Home Depot. Got to pick up a couple things. And then I'm heading over to my mom's. We're meeting my brother and sisters over there. We're going to paint my mom's garage today and do whatever else we can do. So it's calling for a little bit of rain coming in about 11 o'clock, so I don't know if that's going to be all day or just spotty or whatever, but I guess we'll find out when I get over there. I've got a car full, clear up to the ceiling of stuff, so I got to transport it over so we got all the right tools and things like that. So anyway, Gary, have a good time at the field day. I will not be at field day because once again tomorrow I'm going to be back over doing the same thing at my mom's. So we'll say 73s and everybody have a great day.
W8WKY.
All right, Mark. Good to hear you, though. I'm glad all is well with you. Good luck with the painting. I don't mind the painting. It's the prep and the cleanup. It's the bookends of the paint job that I don't appreciate that much. But nevertheless, you got to do it, right? WB0IQK. We're going to clear with you, Mark. Good to hear you this morning. Don't forget it's Fabulous Friday. Make sure you have one, and we'll talk to you again down the log here. Yeah, take care. Clearing with IQK. Let's see what's up with Randy, KE8TLB. How you doing, Randy? How's Ray? What's cooking in your world?
Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo, KE8TLB. Hey, Gary. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still doing this retirement thing, trying to figure out what I want to do, and yeah, I was just sitting around enjoying my retirement, and auto parts store down here in Rittman, the owner, he called me and asked me if I wanted to work, so I'm working from noon to 5 every day, so bring home a little extra money, and yeah, so we'll try to start getting up a little earlier and start checking in on the net, because yeah, yeah, you guys are awesome, and I love listening to all the nets and stuff. So, all right, Gary. Yeah, I won't be able to make it to field day, but I got a new rig here, and ICOM IC 718, and yeah, I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, field day, so yeah, I'll be listening for you guys. All right, this is Kilo Echo 8, Tango Lima Bravo, KE8PLB. Yeah, it's good talking to you, Gary, and good hearing you on the radio. 73, and God bless everyone.
Always a pleasure, Randy. Always a pleasure. Good luck with the ICOM. Nice little rig. Nice rig. And keep an ear out for W8WKY. Yeah, we'll be just modulating away. Yes, we will. It'll be a lot of fun. If you can get away, come on down. We're in Norton. It's not that too far away from you. And we'll welcome you with open arms, that's for sure. Randy, take care. Tell Ray we said hello. And again, you guys take care of yourself and have a fabulous Friday. And you know why. I don't have to tell you. KE8TLB, we're going to clear with you. Let's head over to another neighbor of mine, N8FQP. Good morning, Ted. Looking forward to lunch today. I really am. Yesterday was it was F squared. That's a blank show. And man, I'll tell you, it was a pretty amazing day. I'm sorry I missed out on the shack time yesterday. N8FQP AA8CS. Good morning, Ted.
AAHCS, this is N8FQP. Yeah, Gary, we were looking for you, and we certainly missed you as we enjoy your company. But yeah, things come up, and you just got to make your choices. So hopefully we'll see you at lunch today. KA8OAD Ken and I just kind of worked on my. We got my FL Digi working. I got two cases. I got the FM, and I got the HF working on the same computer, and it works out great. All I have to do is click on the right ICOM on the board, and it sets right up. Other than that, I got nothing. I'm just calling in, checking in to give you a number and say good morning, and we'll see you at lunchtime. N8FQP, AAHCS. I'll talk to you later. Back to the net.
All right, Ted, with the exception of user error, it works fine, right? I'm not implying anything here. No, not me. Hey, good to hear you. Thanks for checking in. Do appreciate that. We'll see you at lunch. Yep, for sure. Ted, I got a question for you. What's the name of that program, that little utility that expands the COM ports on a Windows 11 machine? Do you remember the name of that? Over.
Yeah, Roger. Gary, the name of that program that you use with Win for ICOM, the name of that program is COM, and I believe it's COM-O, not COM-0, COM. So it's COM-O-COM.com, and I haven't used it yet. But I'm planning on it. I'm planning on using it with Win4Com. So hope that helps you out. N8FQP.
Yeah, that was one of my questions for yesterday. COMOCOM.com. So it's COMOCOM.com. Yeah, so I got a call last night. Somebody else wanted to know about that, or had the issue. The same one I have in terms of the number of COM ports that are available, and I remembered our conversation, and I knew, and I know I need that on mine as well. So thanks for that, Ted. Do appreciate it. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list, and we are at the bottom of the net. Let's make this the last call. If there's anybody else that would like to join us, come on down. This is your opportunity. Last call for the fabulous Friday morning edition of the Barometer Net. Come on down.
KB8LJ.
All right, KB8LJ to take it. This is AA8CS. Good morning, Chuck.
Well, good morning, and everybody in the group. Once again, I was on the early bird net operating beds on the air here in beautiful bucolic North Bedstead. But I'm up and eating breakfast now and debating how to best attack the day. Just one comment about expanding the number of COM ports in Windows 11. Pieces of software like that are sometimes utter rubbish, and sometimes they are fabulously nice things to have. So I just say the fact that it might cause problems elsewhere in your system. I hope I'm wrong, but something I've learned over the years dealing with garbage software. After many years of debugging other people's code, you got to realize that psychologically all screwed up code is projecting it all into the software. So with that, KB8LJ, back to that.
All right, Chuck, very good. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. I never ran into this with 10 and before versions of Windows. I mean, it used to. If it needed a COM port, it would create one. But I guess that's not the case anymore. We'll see. It's been a while. I've been out of the business for a long time, and I'm just a user now, and pretty much fall victim to everything else that happens with Windows. But nevertheless, I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. I'll back things up, and if I need to, I'll just re-image the PC, and we'll try a different tact, I suppose. All right, Chuck, thanks for being here, and do appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. All right, I'm at the bottom of my list. We're at the bottom of the net. Let's bring in the closer from the right field bullpen. W8CTN to take it. Kerry, we had 47 check-ins today. Not too shabby. I'm happy with that. This is AA8CS over to W8CTM. Close her down, Kerry.
Good morning, Gary, and good morning to all the check-ins and listeners out there on this fabulous Friday morning. Well, at least we got Barometer Net blue skies and quite sunny out there. It looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day, but if you go south of Canton, Ohio, it's cloudy. The whole bottom half of the state is cloudy, so we're fortunate up here, I guess. Up in northeast Ohio, it looks pretty nice out there today. Anyway, hope everybody has a fabulous Friday, and hope the field day goes well for everybody. Make a lot of contacts and everything like that. It'll be a good weekend for field day. Might be a little bit wet for setup in the morning, but the afternoon I think will be dry, and the rest of the day we'll wait and see. Anyway, hope everybody has a great one. Well, Gary, that's about all I have this morning. I don't have anything. Great net, yeah, 48 check-ins. That's a great net, no doubt about it. It was a good one today. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and do a random act of kindness. That's always a good thing to do there. So with that, I'll say 73 and turn it back to you there, Gary. AA8CS to take it and close it up, and great net today, 48 check-ins. That was great. Everybody have a great, fabulous Friday, and we'll do it again tomorrow morning. 73 all, and back to you, Gary.
All right, Kerry, thanks for being here, and another brilliant close, my friend. 47 check-ins today. We had 46 yesterday, and 47 today. Yeah, we're hovering right about 50. That's not too awfully bad. Kerry, thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a major part of the tradition of the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association. Barometer Net, we do appreciate all that. And we'll talk to you again next week. If you can make it out to field day, please do, Kerry. Come on down. It's going to be a lot of fun. The food is going to be fabulous, so you might want to think about that. All right, we're going to clear with W8CTM on the bottom of the list, bottom of the net. I do want to remind everybody that this net does meet regularly Monday through Saturday, starting at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. It runs about an hour-ish. Be a regular check-in. Yeah, be a regular check-in and keep this fabulous net alive. It is the premier drive time net in northeastern Ohio. This is a W8WKY repeater located in Doylestown, Ohio. The frequency is 147.39 megahertz. The PL is 114.8. Get yourself programmed up. Come on down to join us. Have a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. So be part of it. Name here is Gary. The call is AA8CS. I return this repeater back to regular and standard amateur radio use. 73, everybody. Have a fabulous Friday and a scintillating Saturday and a wonderful weekend. Happy field day, everybody. If you're operating from home, check out W8WKY. Yeah, we'd love to talk to you. W8WKY. Yeah, that's it. Keep an ear out. This is AA8CS, and I return this repeater back to regular amateur use. 73 all, AA8CS is clear.